everyone, OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to another PE Nintendo news segment. Today we've got a bunch of great information for you, so let's go ahead and jump right into it, ninjas. So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has a brand new overview trailer with more details, battle mode arenas, and more. So this article is coming from Perfectly Nintendo. I know the user, I think his name is Light Agent. He is fluent in Japanese and in English, so he does a good job of translating things when they come out first. Now, by the time this video goes up, there might be a North American or English version of it out, but I did want to go over this and make sure you check out Perfectly Nintendo. It's a fantastic website, a lot of detailed write-ups. So let's go ahead and get into this article here. So the Nintendo Switch did come out last week worldwide, and players are busy with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, myself included, still like 40 hours deep in and nowhere near finishing the game. But other launch titles, not to mention this week's new Nintendo eShop releases with Blaster Master Zero, but of course there are more games coming soon, and Nintendo thought it would be a good idea to remind people of that, which is fantastic marketing, by the way. That's why the company shared the usual overview video for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe today. It showcases the various elements of the game, starting with the new characters, for a total of about 40 playable ones. The various courses, 48 in total, with those from 2 DLC packs included from the get-go, and more. We also see the new items added, brought back in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, such as the infamous feather from Super Mario Kart. After that, and the trailer shows off the extreme 200cc difficulty, which is as fast as the original release on the Wii U. And finally, there's a new driving assist mode that helps new players with their driving so they don't fall off the tracks. It's not activated by default, and I doubt you'll be able to use that online either. After that, the trailer moves on to various gameplay modes of the Nintendo Switch. TV mode for up to 4 players on the TV screen, tabletop mode for up to 2 players on the main screen unit playing with the Joy-Cons, and handheld mode for up to 8 players via local wireless. After that, we get to see various game modes: Grand Prix, Classic Mario Kart 8 Experience, where you're free to customize your kart and race for glory, Versus mode, to race against other friends, Time Attack, to race against the clock, Battle mode, making its comeback in Mario Kart 8, but it's been expanded with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with new modes and proper arenas, 8 in total. Here are the 5 battle mode modes to be found in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We have Balloon Pop, pop all the balloons of other players and the other teams. Piranha Plant versus Spy. Players are divided into 2 teams. The first one has to escape, while the second one has to catch players from the first one using Piranha Plants. If all players from the first team are caught before the end of the time limit, then the second team wins. Naturally, it's the opposite if even one players from the first team is still free at the end. If a player is caught, they're trapped inside a cage, and their teammates can go and try to free them. The Bomb Blast. Same rules as Balloon Battle, but with the bombs only as weapons. You can stock up to 10 of them. Coin Rush. You have to collect as many coins as possible within the time limit. You can steal them by hitting enemies with items or by using a mushroom. And Shine Thief. You have to take/steal the shine and keep it for a certain amount of time. Plus, we also have a bunch of new screenshots from the Nintendo Switch version of the game Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And there's also 8 new arenas for battle mode, including one based on Urchin Underpass from Splatoon, which also plays the Now or Never song when there's only 1 minute left. Finally, the trailer goes on to go over the online modes, which ends with Amiibo. Just like Mario Kart 8, you can scan various Amiibo in order to unlock special race suits for your Mii, such as Mario, Kirby, Link, Inkling Girl, Isabelle, and more. And you can check out the full trailer Mario Kart 8 on the official Japanese account, which I'll have linked, or you can also just wait. It's probably going to be up sometime soon if it's not already on the North American channel as well, or the European channel. So pretty good stuff here. Mario Kart 8 is actually going to be really fun, and the reason why I'm really digging this Mario Kart 8, and as far as them bringing it out this soon, because I think that that type of game, Mario Kart, Zelda, these are the type of games that you need to have out soon on your platform, especially coming off of what happened with the Wii U. You need big games, and Mario Kart 8 was the biggest game for the Wii U, period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There wasn't a bigger game that had more of an impact when it comes to the actual system than Mario Kart 8. It sold the most. It was an evergreen title. It just kept on selling. You got to think about it. It came out in 2014, and at this point it sold 8 million plus copies. So that is a lot of units sold. That's really good for a system that only sold 13 to 14 million, somewhere in that range. Fantastic attach ratio. So it only makes business sense and smart to bring out Mario Kart 8, a deluxe version, and get that online multiplayer title out for people early, because that's one thing that the Nintendo Switch doesn't have right at this point, is a big online multiplayer from a first-party studio. Well, we're getting that with Mario Kart 8 next month, and it's actually not too long. It's already March 10th. We should be getting this on April 28th, so a little bit over a month, and we'll have this big title for us to play, in addition to Zelda and people still playing that. Plus we have ARMS. Disgaea is also coming out in the spring as well. I think May 20-something is the release date for that. So there is content coming in addition to eShop titles that I'm really interested in. Mario Kart 8 though is very big, and it's going to be interesting to see how the consumers react to this one, especially since the Nintendo Switch is a far more popular as far as the mind share out there than the Nintendo Wii U. It's already pretty much apparent that the Nintendo Switch is going to do much better, considering the US sales so far, it breaking records in various different countries at this point, and the fact that it had like the Super Bowl commercial, and people just know what it is. And once again, it's a mobile marketing device. And what I mean by mobile marketing device is that Nintendo can essentially get free marketing by people just using its functions. Is the fact that it's just portable. When you take it somewhere, you can have your Joy-Cons, you just put it there, people are going to be like, what is that? Is that an Nvidia Shield tablet? You're like, no, it's the Nintendo Switch. This is the game that I'm playing. And you can show them off the kind of cool, easy, fun games that you can play with them right there, hand them the Joy-Con and not have a problem. So I do feel that the Nintendo Switch is definitely going to make a lot of waves, especially with this type of content coming out for it on a consistent basis, in addition to indie titles. But Mario Kart 8, make no mistake, is a very big and important game for this system to have, Wii U port or not. But the thing that I like about it too is that the fact that they're actually adding quite a bit of content in order to have a better experience. The tabletop mode with 2 players on the screen is also really good. So any developers out there, if you want to make sure that you have something that is very child friendly, something that people can play with their children, make sure you have the tabletop mode to where they can play it anywhere that they want. I know me and my daughter, we love playing that at breakfast. We'll just play some Mario Kart right there on the table with tabletop mode, slide out the Joy-Cons, and we can play fast RMX. So please, more developers, make sure you make use of that feature if you do have multiplayer in your title. But I also think adding like the battle mode, fixing that, all the DLC, that is great value for 60 bucks. I think a lot of people are going to jump on for that, and obviously it's going to help when the restocks come for the Nintendo Switch, continue moving those systems. But the real interesting thing is going to be ARMS as well, because that's also made from the Mario Kart team. So will we see some cross promotion there? So overall, I'm actually really excited and looking forward to what Nintendo's doing with Nintendo Switch, and I'm really excited to play Mario Kart 8 online, because I know that the Nintendo Switch version, as far as what they're going to be doing with that, is probably going to be better. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest news, reviews, discussions, and more. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you ninjas for the next video. Peace.